Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Show me what you have. Give me your best shot.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. Opts for the throw. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Taking stock. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player one chases them down. Very solid work. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Will we see a drive impact? My dives in from above. From low heavy too. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Not close enough for the throw. It's Lynxing! Uses the gauge for a super arm. Spends it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Will they gamble something here on a drive move? The low's blocked! What's next? Turns out! Player two can't break through with the throw! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blocks it. Traps them with Musasabi. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Low heavy. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. Player hits him for the stun. This might be over right here. Taking stock. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? And fold for the throw! That's what they came for. The low heavy's blocked. What'll happen here? Player two will look to apply pressure. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Goes for the jump-in. A quick breather. Will we Lynxing? Looking to impress with this super. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Throws a beefy Kachose. Combo with the target combo. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a trip. Burnout is triggered. KO. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one chases them down. Getting that extra juice with Kagero no Mai. Just goes for it at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can... Hold up, they broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming. A quick breather activates the super and may try to make something happen here. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive movement. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. The flames lit and Mai powered up a flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws a projectile to zone, puts the super armor to good use. Combo with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 creates a KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Bops him with a target combo. Sets that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Whiffs the throw. Both fighters planning something? Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super armor. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. The fighters return to the middle. Meet them air to air. Then brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? What'll happen here? A super art? The super doesn't get them with a quick low kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Good enough.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Who will come out on top? The low. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Racing. Super art to show off what a PhD fighters can do for you. Hana Sakura hits. Mai's gonna show you just why they call her the alluring Kunoichi. Nippon Ichi. That corner is starting to look scary. Finds the target. Put the burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 perfectly executed. Now as catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in the fight. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Jumps in. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Goes for the low kick. Their eye on the air. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Whiffs the throw. Reacts to the throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Holds out, experiencing burnout. Ends with a projectile. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The jump in is denied. The grab misses.
How silly.
Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Player 2 can't use any drive, experiencing burnout. Taps them with Musasabi. Player 2 will they're going for the super art. Float like a butterfly and stinging like a bee with KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.